the edge of a small town, deep in the forest, stood an old train station. Abandoned for years, it was rumored to hide a dark secret. According to legend, a machinist working there had vanished mysteriously one night, and no one dared approach the station since. One day, a young university student named Emra came to the town for research. Interested in the local legends, Emra decided to explore the old station that very night. Armed with a flashlight, a camera, and a notebook, he ventured into the darkness. As Emra approached the station, he felt an eerie chill. The entrance was barred with iron gates, but he managed to slip through a gap. Inside, it was dark and silent, save for the winds howling and the occasional clank of the rails. The ground was covered in dust and rust. In the main hall, Emra noticed an old clock. The numbers were faded, and the clock had stopped. Shadows of abandoned trains loomed in the dim light. Suddenly, the clock began ticking, and the faint scream echoed. Emra, startled, followed the sound, but found nothing. He wandered until he found an old control room filled with unused phones and levers. There, he discovered a dusty diary belonging to the missing machinist. The diary spoke of a dark entity lurking in the shadows of the station, preying on those who dared to enter. As Emma read, the atmosphere changed. The air grew heavy, and strange noises filled the room. A dark figure appeared, dressed like the old machinist, but with a shadowed face. Emra's heart raced as he tried to back away, but the figure remained in the darkness, just out of the light's reach. Panicking, Emra fled the control room, but the station seemed like a maze. Each corner looked the same, and the old clocks on the walls displayed different times. A train suddenly appeared, moving silently on rusty tracks, heading towards a dark tunnel. Emra boarded the train, but the doors wouldn't open. Inside, ghostly figures of passengers stared blankly, and the train sped into the dark. The figures' eyes seemed to follow Emra as he tried to escape, but the train's speed only increased. Eventually, the train stopped at a different part of the station. Emra found himself in a new, darker section of the station. Ghosts of the old machinist and passengers surrounded him, their eyes hollow and pleading for freedom. Desperate, Emra searched for a way out and finally found an exit door. Opening it, he emerged back in the town, shaken and exhausted. He recounted his experience to the townspeople, who were now more convinced than ever of the station's dark secrets. The old station remained untouched, a place of darkness and fear. Over time, the townspeople avoided it, believing it to be a portal to another world. The secrets of the station stayed hidden, shrouded in its eternal night.